Considering the car, which was stolen, and poor dead Devo, Royal had an idea. He knew how to get up on the bike path that ran along the flood control channel. With this rain, the channel would be rushing, engorged with runoff, if not now, soon. Hopping back in the car, Royal drove up onto the bike path. He cautiously turned the car wheels down the steep concrete bank toward the rushing water, which was halfway up the bank, left the car in drive, and leaped out, hitting the wet pavement so hard his teeth jarred. The vehicle rolled forward and down into the dark, debris-clogged water. In the darkness, the car disappeared quickly. Royal didn't know where it would end up, but he knew the water and the elements would erase any evidence tying him to the car. As an afterthought, he tossed his little .38 into the water after the car. He examined the gun he'd taken from the cop. Shiny, it was a larger revolver with hard rubber grips, and it felt like it was made for his hand. I'll keep this, he thought. Scratch off the serial number. It will be a good piece. He then hurried away, back down to the access road and into downtown Long Beach. Royal was so wet he didn't even feel the rain anymore, which was showing no signs of letting up. He found a phone and called Boss Cross, the man he'd failed. The boss listened as Royal told him everything that had happened, without embellishment or excuse. Sit tight. I'll send a car. The car, a limo, came a while later, with a bag of dry clothes waiting for him in the back. The rain had finally lessened, and the sun was trying to brighten the sky. Tired and cold now, and wondering about his fate, Royal changed as the driver took him to a gated residence in Rancho Palos Verdes. Hair still wet on his collar, Royal was led into the TV room, where Cross, his right-hand man Digger, and his business associate Cyrus sat watching an early morning news broadcast. Royal didn't know Cyrus very well, but he admired what he did know. Cyrus was younger than Cross, and he had style. He was a big spender and liked a lot of the same stuff Cross did. Digger was a tough guy, a Vietnam vet and a martial arts expert, one of the scariest guys he'd ever met. Digger had taught Royal a few moves and promised to work with him more if Royal proved himself. You did good, kid. Cross held out a beer, Royal's favorite, and Cyrus beamed, nodding in agreement. Digger's expression, as usual, was unreadable. Floored and a little speechless, Royal took the beer. But we didn't get the girl, and Devo is dead. Devo sacrificed himself for the rest of us, Cross said. But I'm impressed by the way you handled yourself, how you improvised. You didn't panic. Well done. Royal swallowed, in awe now. Thanks. He was offered a seat on the couch, and he took it, chugging the beer. As he watched the news reports on TV, he understood. The cops had no idea where the girl was. She'd been a witness in hiding, and now the cop and his family hiding her were dead, and she was nowhere to be found. The cops were clearly ready to blame the girl. Cross laughed, and he and Cyrus clinked glasses. We'll find her eventually. There'll be no trial, that's for sure. You certainly have proved that you have a cool head in stressful situations. You've earned yourself a nickname. Given any thought to one? Royal considered the question for a brief moment. Yeah, I have. You can call me Ice.